I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making a fried egg for him. And I said that he could do it himself. I don't cook for my husband. I never have, and I'm not going to be starting today. I'm sorry.
All right, welcome back to another video of Overreacting. No book of, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Jew with us.
Hey, man, what it do? It's your boy, Jew. And make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, send it to your homie on the side. You heard?
That one's kind of clean. I'm not going to hold you.
Yeah, better. You know,
a little slogan, too. Like I like that one. I can appreciate that, man.
You're welcome.
This next video was sent over to us by you guys. We reacted to the first part. You know, the first part went extremely viral online. We gave our reactions to it. Now there seems to be some ramifications for said individual. So we're going to play the video. We're going to come back and give our thoughts.
Update.
So my husband decided to drain our joint bank account and leave me after so much controversy on my videos. So on my main page, I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making a fried egg for him. And I said that he could do it himself. I don't cook for my husband. I never have, and I'm not going to be starting today. I'm sorry. I guess he got, wind of the videos, and yeah, he drained our bank account, and he has told me that I have to leave. At first, I thought he was the one that's going to be gone and that I was going to be able to stay here, but he returned and he said that I need to pack up my things and go. I told him absolutely not because I have children, and me and my children are not going to be in the street. So I told him that he has to evict me. And the one that gave him this idea of leaving me was his birth giver. Yes. His mother was the one that gave him the grand idea to leave me after 15 years. It's honestly ridiculous and disgusting.
Yeah, I think the birds in the back was telling her to shut the fuck up.
That's what that was? I didn't know that was birds, the monkey. Like, I didn't know what was going on in the background.
Shut up, bitch.
For sure. Like, oh, Jew, what's your thoughts?
What the good book says, God don't like ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of those things, man. And just like she was providing a meal for her child and doing whatever it takes for her child, that man's mother did the same thing for hers. Told you, get that bitch up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, she had to go, man. Like, why? I remember, go back to the original video when we reacted to it, and I said, get your ass in that fucking kitchen. I don't give a fuck if he like it scrambled or fried. Go cook that motherfucking egg.
Yeah, shout out to Mom Dukes. Even though it was pretty obvious, apparent, you know what I mean? And I'm never the one to try to dissolve a marriage. Like, I try to, help people try to help push through their marriage in the times. Because I know marriage is not perfect. But in that situation, I seen the end results because there wasn't no compromise. And that's a big thing. If there's no compromise there and she's just like, I'm not doing it. Like, there's no compromise. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I think he made ultimately the right decision. Yeah. And it wasn't surprising that he did that. It's going to be hard. She's talking about the whole eviction thing, which is kind of crazy because they're married. So legally, I'm not sure how that actually works.
Yeah, even him taking the money out of the account, I don't know how that works either.
Because it's a joint account.
It's a joint account, so she's responsible for half.
Yeah. So you would need permission, I would assume, before you liquidate the whole account. I really don't know the specifics, but it seems like he wasn't.
He stood on business.
Yeah, he stood on business however he did it. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe he paid the lawyer on the side. I don't know, the bank or whatever. My whole thing was, why would she make the video in the first place? Like, did she not think it was going to get to him, or maybe she?
Well, she got quite a few of those videos, and I think just like her making a video now, it tells me a little bit about her. It tells me that the person she's become is from being raised through social media or being a wife of social media. She's heard other women articulate the same thing she felt comfortable saying. And then I'm pretty sure she felt all those comments telling her, yeah, girl, tell that motherfucker make his own eggs. And now that motherfucker telling you to make your eggs at a hotel because you're getting the fuck out.
Yeah. I feel bad for the child in this situation.
And man ain't gonna leave his kid out. You gotta go. But my kid,
I'm for sure getting custody of that kid. Like, I see more men, and shout out to the men that's really making a stand and trying to get full custody, even though the court systems is rigged against us.
Yo, I don't know that easy.
Listen, fellas, go get custody of your kids, man. Like, because it's going to save you the headache in the long run. I promise you. Like, you know, giving the kids to her seem like it's easier or whatever the case is not. It's going to make your life a living nightmare, a living hell. Just go get the full custody of the kids, and they're gonna turn out better being under your provision than under their provision. The stats show that. You get what
That's
I'm saying?
a fact.
So the writing was on the wall, basically, and I'm glad she did this update video because now it just confirmed everything we said on the first initial reaction.
What would it take for you to get back to that?
Reconciled?
Yeah. What would it take?
We would need some definitely couples counseling. I think would be a start. There would need to be some accountability, not even some. There would need to be full accountability on it. Apology, and
what kind of apology?
A sincere apology, as far as she knew she was in the wrong. You know what I mean?
I need more. I needed to be what? It needed to be public. The way you fucking embarrassed me publicly.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. And then it would have to be actions, and I'm not talking about making me breakfast for the next couple of days just so I could forget it.
That's how they try to get.
I need
no
action. Like,
she gonna try to give you a piece of pussy and think it's all good. You know that's how it works, brother.
You're right about that.
Yo, give him some pussy. He gonna forget.
Unfortunately, that has been working. That's been working for women for decades now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo, bro.
They think that's the Band-Aid. Like, and unfortunately, it has been for a lot of us men. That has been the Band-Aid for us, and we just go about our day. Then it comes back up. Like, you know what I mean? So the apology, public apology for sure, consistent action, therapy, because she needs a mindset readjustment for sure. Like, you know what I mean? She might need to do some shrooms. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. What would it take for you?
I think starting off with the public apology. Also, I don't know if their kid is whether it is a boy or a girl. You would have to have a conversation while we're both, me and the child is there, to understand that that's not the behavior you should have going into your relationship, because my child might lose respect for me seeing that. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So, and even the thing, you gotta apologize to my mama, and just show growth. Like, you gotta switch it around. I'm not saying to kiss my ass, and if you don't want to fry or scramble my eggs, make that the conversation. But don't do it on whatever social media. And I would still prefer, you can still give me the piece of pussy. I'm gonna take it.
Damn, but that's the sympathy pussy. That
Yo, man.
No, like, it might not hit the same.
All right, give me the sympathy throat too. Fuck.
Yeah, man. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Was he justified in his actions? Should he have done something else? Could there have been a different solution? What would y'all have done in that situation? Let us know your thoughts. Be sure to like and subscribe if y'all haven't already done that. We drop new content here on this channel every single day. Join the YouTube membership and join us on Patreon. We got a lot of exclusive content, early access to all of the content that we do here, exclusive interviews. We got the podcast we bringing back over there. And make sure y'all cop the merch, man. DailyRapUpCrew.co. We got the merch over there. We got some new merch on the way, and helps us out, supports us. It helps us grow, man. We see you on the next one.